Hopefully that's in focus. I don't really know.
Hi.
This is gonna be like a semi-serious video. I don't really do a lot of those on my channel because I don't really know how to be serious. But so this video is gonna be talking about college. Ew. So I have like some things in my notes that I like to talk about because I know that like college is something that like everyone is scared of. I know that I was
Terrified.
So I'm talking about some of the things that I wish I knew before I went into college. I know that I'm a second semester freshman. I don't know everything about college and I'm not an expert on college or whatever, but I think making a video right now would be very helpful because I am a freshman and I know what it's like to be a freshman. So I think that this is going to be a helpful video to a lot of people. Okay, so the first thing I have is picking a college. I struggled with this for a while. I took multiple visits to the college that I'm going to and a college that I kind of was deciding in between. Definitely take all the college visit days that you can because like they're excuse absences and like you'll know like what college you want to go to. And it'll kind of help you determine what you like and what you don't like about certain colleges. So the first thing I have is like pick somewhere where you want to go. Don't pick somewhere that you're close to your boyfriend or close to your best friend or it's the same college that your friend of 9 years is going to. Because all in all, that doesn't really matter. Shocker. This is a big thing because change happens. I'm not saying that you and your best friend are gonna like break up after you move into college or that you and your boyfriend are gonna break up or whatever. I'm just saying that all in all, you're not gonna be happy at a college unless you're going for you. So this is a big thing for me. I don't know if I'm just like a picky person, but definitely look into the housing part of college. I know for me, I picked a college that has big, nice dorms. I have my own bathroom. I have my own living room, all that kind of stuff, because that really matters. I don't know if it matters to you, but it definitely mattered to me. I was in between a college that had communal bathrooms and super small like jail cell dorm rooms, and I knew that I just wasn't going to be happy there. And I'm so thankful that I chose the college that I chose because our dorms are huge. I have a nice bathroom, I have a nice closet, I have a huge full-size closet for myself. I know it doesn't seem like it would matter that much, but you're in your dorm more than you think you will be. Having that nice space to like go and like chill out in or to hang with your friends in or whatever really matters more than you think it would. Next thing I have is packing. Packing was a hard thing for me because I have so much stuff. I have a few things I'm gonna tell you about packing. So the first thing I have is decluttering your closet before you move into college. So basically what I did is I cleaned up my closet and like got rid of stuff that I didn't really wear and like donated it to Goodwill, and then from the stuff that I've left, picking what I really wear and packing that. So to do that, I found the easiest way was leaving all my clothes on hangers and then wrapping a trash bag around them and tying them and then just transporting them like that, because then you just set them in your closet and they're already like hung up. You don't have to do anything. You just take off the trash bag and they're like packed. I'll insert a picture here. Also a big thing that I wish I would have done whenever I moved in is not bought like toiletries or like groceries or like the little stuff that can be bought after you move in. I bought it beforehand and then moved it all to the 3rd floor of my building. Wasn't the smartest decision. Here's another thing about packing. This sounds really weird, but like don't be afraid to overpack, especially if you live semi-close to where you're going to college. So my hometown is like 2 hours from my college, so it's definitely drivable. I have friends that live 3-4 hours from my college. Basically what I was saying is don't be afraid to overpack. I ended up going back the next weekend after I moved in to get more stuff that I left at home that I thought I didn't need, and it really wasn't necessary if I would have just packed it in to begin with. And I'll insert a picture of what my car looked like. Whenever I moved in, I had my car packed and then my mom's car packed. So now going into like welcome week, and like when you move in, go do all the events you can during welcome week because they are free and they're so much fun. We didn't go to a lot and I really wish we would have because we had so much fun at the ones that we did go to. We went to a hypnotist, which was a lot of fun, and then we went to an improv show thing that was really fun. The most like memorable things and like the most fun that we've had all year was welcome week. So like definitely go to all the events. There's like movies, there's sometimes concerts, there's karaoke, there's all kinds of like shows and stuff you can go to. It's a lot of fun and it's all free. So you definitely should like take advantage of that. The next thing we're talking about is roommates. I have been blessed with like the best roommate ever, and it's really important to pick a good roommate. I'll kind of go into that in a sec. It'll kind of make or break your college experience. So my first thing is do not
don't room with your best friend.
Don't even think about it. Don't do it. You probably heard this a million times, and I'm gonna tell you again.
Don't live with your best friend.
Because in like 3 weeks, you will not be friends at all. I know that some people are like, oh, I love my best friend, like we've never gotten in fights, or we'll get along just fine, or not everyone's like that. Every single person that I have talked to that's moved in with their best friend, it has not gone well. Not in the slightest. Like, I'm not exaggerating.
Don't do it.
Instead of moving with your best friend, moving with someone that you think could like become your best friend, which kind of sounds like hypocritical, but like it makes a difference if you've known someone your whole life. Instead of moving with someone that you don't really know all that well, but you feel like you can get along with, it just makes a huge difference. And then another thing I have is don't lie on the Facebook page or like the like get to know me page that you have for university, like to find a roommate. Don't lie on that because if you lie, then you'll end up rooming with someone that you maybe won't like that you get up at 3 a.m. to pee every night, or someone that won't like that you like Victoria's Secret perfume. I don't know, like different kinds of like things annoy different people, so make sure you don't lie on that. If you have something that like might be annoying to some other person, definitely put it in your thing. I know that sounds like an awful rough thing to do, but do it. So another thing I have is don't buy books right away. This is a big one. I wish I would have known that this semester and last semester. Here's the thing, books are good, but you won't use them. I'm not saying don't read your textbook when you're supposed to be reading your textbook, because do that. But like for most teachers, you never use the textbook ever. My first semester I bought 6 books, each probably over $100, and I used one of them. One. Wait until like a week or 2 into class to buy books. That sounds crazy and like you're gonna be behind, but like seriously, it'll save you so much money. Also, if you can buy used books, definitely buy used books, because like they're the same thing and they're like a quarter of the price. So like another thing that really helped me this semester that I didn't really use last semester was Rate My Professor. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it but not really like use it because you haven't really been in college yet, which understandable, but Rate My Professor is such a nice thing to use and to utilize, because bad professors or professors that go way too fast or professors that never show up or whatever are not something you really want to have. And so definitely look up your professors before you sign up for classes, because it's definitely a game changer. And the last thing I have is that college isn't as scary as you think it is. I was literally
terrified
of going to college. I like said I was excited, but like inside I was like I had no idea what to expect. I have semi-bad anxiety, and so going into a situation I don't know anything about terrifies me. I was so anxious the first like week of school about classes, and I was anxious about literally everything. I promise you it's not that bad. I was nervous about drawing in homework. I was nervous about professors that are super hard and I would never pass their class. I was worried about not being smart enough, even though I got pretty good grades in high school. Classes will get harder, and I know that, and I know that classes will, you know, require more time on homework or assignments or whatever the case may be, but I know that I can do it, and I know that I am smart enough despite what my brain was telling me. And I think I really needed to hear that before I got into college. So if you're if you think you can't do college because you're not smart enough, you can do it. I promise. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So overall, I love college. I think it's been the best experience that I've had so far in my life, I guess. Just like the whole experience of like being on my own. College will be probably the best time of your life. It's just fun. I have so many memories from even just my first semester, and on the other side I do know that college is not for everyone, for sure, because like I wasn't even sure if college was for me at first. Definitely don't feel pressured to go if you don't feel like it is for you. You do what you feel like you want to do. In my experience, I've really liked college and all the memories I've made and all the friends I've made. I'm gonna let you guys go now. This has been a really long video and I need to stop the camera now. Bye guys.